TGIF in the house. I just want to give God thanks for getting us through another weekend. So I just can't wait to kick back and relax. You know, bless up on yourself, people. So let me just jump in to last night's airing of episode 16 of School's Challenge Quiz. Yes. And the schools featured were Wolmer's boys, Aggie Geese, and Oberlin, aka Spirit. Spirit, because you remember the controversy what took place last year. Yes, and trust me, missy couple Spirit last night. But anyways, let's just jump into the match. So a good friend of mine, you know, messaged me, big up yourself, Nadine, and she basically texted me to say, you know, Patrice, Oberlin really not doing too bad at all, you know. They're really not doing too bad at all. So, you know, my hope was sparked because Oberlin didn't necessarily have a history of doing so well in competitions. A matter of fact, I think when I was watching TV back in the days, they were the first to hit a negative figure at the end of a competition. Others have done so since, you know. But anyway, at the end of the speed section, it just went downhill because the scores read Wolmer's on 31 and Oberlin on 11, which means if I'm to do the average, it would have meant that Wolmer's was getting 8 questions correctly per segment versus Oberlin High getting 2. But it didn't stop there. It didn't stop there, people. Because all if Wolmer's never answer one question in the buzzer section, them still would have win. Me not think Oberlin did show up there at all. I don't think Oberlin was in the studio at all. No, you ever watch them movie when them have them bank robbery and them heist and them people put in one video what can loop like something are going? I think them Oberlin probably, but after the speed section, them go to and them say, this is my theory. Them probably go there and them say, boy, with the peggish, you know, I feel like I could have eat some snacks. Why Jamaicans say snacks? I feel like I could have eat some snacks. And them go there, and the time got away with them where they eat the little tigers and the big Joe. And when it start back and them never there in the place, you know, TVJ just have to grab one thing, have the thing a loop, like them did in there. Yeah. But no, I'm going like Banana said sometime, you know. But either that or them a stick to one game plan. What them probably stick to one briefing. Like the picture, the coach, I do the training, and when them a practice and them say, all right, what is strategy for do the buzzer section, coach? What is strategy? And the coach probably said something to them and said, do this. And somebody never hear and them say, what you say, coach? And them say, shh, don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. You understand? And them probably take it literally. When them hear the coach say, don't say a word. Because they never did. So, them follow the game plan, you know. Them follow the game plan. People, them couldn't even say A, B, C, so you know, Oberlin, it's not how you start the race, guys. It's how you finish it. That's what me have to big up Bridgeport for them efforts, you know. It's like when they just give up. Like when they just throw in the towel. Yes, we are going to say Wolmer's going to win, but, you know, go out with a fighting spirit. No pun intended. Spirit. But anyway, guys, Wolmer's, big ups. I see Captain Rahim is on the case. So I expect nothing less than quarterfinals. The score ended on Wolmer's on 49. It could have been 51. And Spirit on 11. Now, Wolmer's, it's not a true test of, you know, just how, you know, the strength of the team for me was not stretched because you didn't have much of a competition. So you see the likes of when Diego did have Christiana did run them down, they chased them down. Christiana was answering questions. Similarly, other teams that were going at it, it was not a true test to see, you know, how much contention you're gonna bring to the likes of a Diego. So now that me see Arden, me see Teachfield, me I look for see what Calabar gonna come with, and me I look for see what Campion, because them are the next two that I'll be looking out for to see if they are in the runnings to become the next SCQ champions. Yes? So have a great weekend, guys, and be safe. I'll see you on Monday. Toodles.